Hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe video journal diary for June 12th, 2023. So we've been just hanging out at this camp spot. It's real nice. It's real nice out here. It's a lot, it's a lot better than I was expecting. I finally got to finish, this book. Such a hard read, but I did it. And it's got some nice things that they say in there, but it's also got some weird stuff that I'm just not for. But you're gonna have to check it out yourself if you want, to you really have to read the whole thing. There's stuff in here that's it's not in English, but it's translated and then it's explained. Which, if you kind of read these things, I kind of feel like whoever translated this is trying to force some sort of information that, if you don't do it this way, if you don't go here, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, it's kind of like you're damned or whatever. So, so, but I read it, and it's, some stuff in there is nice. Just like with the Bible, some stuff in there is nice. But, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one and check that one out. I did find out something interesting because I met two really nice ladies. And we were talking about Mormon stuff, like, because I was just curious about, or I was telling them something. And yeah, they said that they won't really help anyone unless someone asks for help, And yeah, that's cool. I mean, I understand, I guess. But the thing about that is there's a lot of people out there that don't know who to ask or what, For example, that woman who was from Romania that I talked about before. She didn't even speak English. She didn't know what to do. And until I went up to her and actually spoke to her, figured out she couldn't speak English, translated everything for her, she might be getting the help she needs. But how do you know that somebody doesn't need your help? Because you know what? There's some people who might be embarrassed to ask for help, And I know people might say, well, that's not my problem. So be it, okay? But some people have been raised that it's an embarrassment to ask for help. Or, don't show that you're doing bad, or don't do this, or, and it's like, that's why a lot of people out here are afraid to ask for help, because they are embarrassed that they need it, Now, I mean, I figure if you see someone in trouble or if they need help, I think the moral thing to do would at least, ask them, like, what's going on? Is there anything I can help you with? And if they say no, okay, then you can just walk away. But you might end up going up to that person and them saying, well, yeah, I don't know what to do, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes that's like the best thing that you can offer, is knowledge. People are so busy. They don't have time. They only have time for themselves, and whatever's going on with them, and we're all got something going on, well, right now at the present time, I'm okay. But that's why, I try to see who I can help out there, if at least just to talk to them and tell them that, they can have better, or they can do better, or they could be better, because maybe they don't even have that. Maybe they don't even have anybody to tell them, or even to take the time out to sit down with them and ask them, well, what do you want to do? Because we can get you on the road to doing that, you know? But if that's how our society is, where, you know, and I know everybody's busy, but it's like everybody's busy mainly because everybody's like in debt, because everybody wants to pay these buy these expensive things, and they're paying these things off, and they have all these luxury things and or whatnot. You know, a lot of people like that, you know, and paying mortgages. And it's like, why would you even buy these expensive things knowing that you're going to be stuck in a payment for so long? And it's just miserable for people, because, you know, and then if they don't make those payments, they can lose that item or whatever. What if someone loses their job? People don't think stuff like that, and then they're like, oh, I can't do it, I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that. It's because people out there trying to live such lavish, you know. That's so nobody really has time to care for anybody else, because they've already dug themselves into some kind of hole, because they're paying such high for this and that and the other and whatever, you know. I mean, I don't, you know, I was like that, trying to pay. Now, you know, I mean, I'm still paying off. I'm paying off my car. But I mean, I don't have all kinds of lavish, like, I don't really need, you know? So whatever I do have, I try to, you know, survive off that, and whatever's left over, sometimes try to help some people or get them on their way or whatever I can, because there's just not enough people out here to like be kind or be nice or whatever. And these two ladies that I met, they helped me to understand some certain things of the religious stuff, you know. And one of them said, it's like a buffet, the religions, you know. And she made me think, for, you know what, yeah, she's right, because, you know, all the religious books, they got some nice stuff in all of them, but then there's, you know. So she called it a buffet. So you pick and choose which one is, you know. Um but as for like the ones who are like, you know, you have to do certain things certain way or you're not going to be saved, or, you know, don't help people unless they ask. And it's like I said, some people have been traumatized to not ask, you know, because, oh, you're going to look this certain way. But I mean, how are we going to help people out there? You know, sometimes we just have to step up, you know, even if they turn you down, you know, at least you tried to see what you could do. Because some people out there, they really don't know. Because maybe like that lady, they came here, they don't know what to do. They see other people begging, so they're like, okay, I'm going to do that too. Maybe they do that here. But it's, no, the people do that here is, you know, they're having a hard time. But then you got to think about, like, even minimum wage, it's not enough. They make more money panhandling. And this is why. And then, you know, it's just a ongoing cycle of just, you know, just things that suck. So anyways, there was some stuff that happened around, and, you know, and those ladies, now I understand, kind of made me understand, just because of a certain thing. And so now I feel, okay, all right. So, like I said, everybody's got some kind of weird hang up in their little religion thing, but also there's good stories and good feeling, you know, whatever from those. And, you know, I met some nice people who are religious, you know. You know, like the kids, they were very nice and stuff. And, I just can't see how people can just pass up somebody that they know and can tell that they need help, to just ask. Maybe there are a lot of people out there that do that, and I'm just not seeing them myself, or I don't know. I just think that if people just take a couple minutes out, if you see someone hurt, not even to give them money, because you know what? That's not going to help them in the long run. What's going to help them is if you can show them, hey, if you go right here, or if you do this, or if you do that, they can help you pick you up back on your feet and, put you, so, and, it is what it is, I guess. But those two chicks are really cool, and they had some kids over there, and they play with the dogs. And other than that, I've just been making videos. I tried to contact my friend, couldn't contact that person for some reason or another within like a 4-hour slot. So I'm kind of having second thoughts on that part. So, hey, and you know what? Sometimes we make bad choices or wrong choices. But like I said, take time to realize, I've said this before, maybe on my other channel, I don't know. But, it really takes time to get to know someone and their demeanor and, the things, how they react to you, to really realize who is who's on your side. Are they there for something sneaky? Are they really trying to be cool? And I have a problem with that, because I kind of put my trust in everyone I meet, because I feel like there's good in everyone. But when I kind of feel like there's secrets or things hidden from me, then I start to think twice about, did I make the right choice? And sometimes, I don't. But then I realize later, hopefully I realize before it's too late, which right now I feel like I am, so that's good. But, it is what it is. Things happen. We make mistakes and we learn from them, and then we just keep it moving, right? So tomorrow, I think, would be the day that we would be leaving here. And it's kind of a little rainy right now. We were going to start to take a walk, but it started raining. I made dinner early, so it was I think we all ate it like 4:30, half an hour early. And then I tried to, go for a walk, and it was like rainy. So, but yesterday it did the same thing. It was like rainy, but then around, I think 7 or 8, it stopped. And it doesn't get dark until around like 9. So we're able to take a walk then too, so we're just going to sit this out a little bit. I've been drawing in my little mandala book to relax, and I'll probably do another reading later. But I'm kind of having fun, even though I'm not really saying anything or doing anything in them, but I'm kind of having fun with the ASMR videos, setting them up, and then going back out there, and then checking on the camera, and then doing it and then walking the dogs, because a lot of people like the dog walking videos. And you know what, that's good, because a lot of people, like, they're working so much they can't get out, so that's a good way, I guess, to kind of get the feeling of, it's better to go out yourself. Seriously, it's better to, but I mean, I suppose if you can't and you like the dog walking videos, that's cool, but yeah, tomorrow will be the day that we're leaving. I may go, I like to usually leave early, but the thing is I didn't check to see the next spot, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. There's little cuts here that people have pulled over and camped, like, for the night. I might do that if, I don't know. I might do that and stay an extra night in one of the cuts, so I could figure out where we're gonna go next. Or I just might pack everything up real well and then just go down there real quick, find out where we're going next, maybe fill up on the gas, and then come back up, hook up, and then go. That's what we might do. The lady that I spoke to, the one of the two ladies told me that there's a lot of forest, just hit the. And so I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can find another little foresty area, and then that's where we'll go next. So but that's about all that's going on. I did make some videos before, but I erased them because I didn't want to put them out. So I just figured I'd put this general one out. And but that's basically all we've been doing while we're here. I make the videos, I watch my own videos, and then we just do the day. There's a lot of walking here, so we do a lot of walking. This is a great place to bring the pets. But I also made like a little video, couple-minute video of this place for anybody to see, what's over here. And yeah, that's basically it. This is a nice place. I recommend it. The people that I've met here are very nice also. And yeah, that's all I have. And I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for June 12th, 2023. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.